Hello everyone, and welcome to one more week of watches. Let's start. Right, let's start with this beauty Trafalgar. It's a vintage one, um, likely from the 60s, 70s. Has calendar by the sixth position, Swiss movement, lovely red second hand, mechanical watch, manual wind. Yes, I did make the strap, one of the first, so it's getting better slowly. Um, 33 millimeters case, 18 mil leg, price around 30 to 150 depending of the condition, obviously. um yeah, I wouldn't pay 150 pounds for it, but fine. um I have done my research. However, I couldn't find any documented history. Um, Probably was a name used by a Swiss manufacturer during that time. Maybe, I don't know. Focus on it. That's way too much. Yeah, I'm trying to play with the camera. Let's see what I can do. Right, let's go to the next one. Here we have another vintage. This is Enka 21 joules, anti-magnetic, anti-shock, water resistant. It's German made, likely from the 50s, 70s. 30 mil case, 18 lug. Price. Yes, this is kind of expensive one. Between 50 to 300 pounds. Quite crazy, I know. So a little bit because this thing is really small. Yeah, 21 euros. I don't remember if I told you or not. This strap came with it. I didn't change it. I think I'm gonna keep it for now. With gold cases that can fetch around 300 pounds, 700 pounds. Yeah, yeah, I know, really a lot. But that's the watchword. Anchor was a trademark in 1912 in Munich. Fact: Anchor in German means anchor, and it also refers to the anchor-shaped lever escapement, which by that time was a symbol of precision and accuracy. Anchor factory was destroyed during World War II. So yeah, fortunately, one more company destroyed by the war. Anyway, let's go to the next one. I really don't know if this is gold tone or gold. I need to test it, but I don't know how to test it. I need to learn. Yeah, one more thing for me to learn. Fine, that's alright. Next. Right, next one. My Jeep. If you follow me, you know that I have plenty of them. So this one is 50 meters water resistant, model RC03543, 38 case, 20 lug. It's quartz with date window by 3 o'clock. Price 20 to 70 pounds. Doesn't worth much, but it's kind of cool to have in your collection. Well, at least I do think it is. Jeep is an American automotive manufacturer founded in 1980 by John Willis, with headquarters in Ohio since 1945. The watches are just a merchandise for the brand. Jeep also provided thousands of military Jeep for the army during World War II. Uh, Jeep name was only trademarked in 1950s. So yeah, this is a beauty for me. Okay, let's go to the most hated on the watch world, designer watch, Boss by Hugo Boss. This one is Ocean Edition, 100 meters water resistant chronograph, model HP 31912733352. It's a 46 mil case. Yeah, should be in a big wrist indicate this thing because it is massive. 24 lug in a Milanese bracelet or mesh bracelet, depends on how you want to call it. There is this rotating, beautiful black and blue bezel. See, it does rotate, and I pressed the button accidentally. Stop it. Cool. Um, with this dark gray dial, also a quartz movement, always stainless steel. Price between 80 and 150 pounds depending on condition. I would say mine is fair. There is scratch here and there, so yeah, that's fine. Boss is a German fashion designer company, and I don't think I need to say anything else about this thing. Let's go to the next one. Right, next one is my Longines Presence gold plated. Unfortunately, it's a little bit small for me. 32 mil case, 18 lug. Uh, this model is also sold in solid gold. Um, this one I think is gold plated again. I didn't test it. As I remember, it was saying gold plated when I bought it, so I'm gonna assume it's gold plated. I built this strap, not good at all. I didn't like it, but fine for now. Um, it's a Swiss made quartz movement. It doesn't have a second hand, but it is fine. It is kind of it is a dress watch to wear in special occasions. But for me, it's let's say is collection item, and just because it's too small for my too small for my wrist. Price gold plated between 150 and 450 pounds. Solid gold 1000 to 1800. I changed this number in the back, so this dates to 1988, something like that, I think, if my research is right. Um, let's talk about Longines a little bit, because it's Longines, right? You have to. Right, well, this is a Swiss luxury watchmaker, part of Swatch Group. It was founded in 1832 by August Agassiz. I'll put on the screen. The name was only born in 1860s when the nephew Ernest Francillon, I think it is, took over and built the first Longines factory in an area known as Longines, meaning the Long Meadows. Uh, it is, in fact, uh, it is the oldest trademark registered in 1889 that has been unchanged since. So yeah, uh, quite beautiful. I just need to make proper strap for it because that's not good at all. But fine for now. Let's go to the next one. Right, before we go to the grail of this week, well, that I consider the grail, you might not like it, but that's fine. Let's talk about my pocket watch first. The silver pocket watch beauty. The case it is cased by Brandt and Hoffman, and the movement by David Perry at Fuse, likely from the 90s, 900s. It's a 40 millimeters fang. Price 100 to 400 pounds. Yes, maybe because of the name of the guys, and it's also silver. But I do love this dial. Now I think you can see the details on the dial. It is beautiful indeed. Definitely is. Uh, Brent Hoffman dates back to 1876 and won awards for their craftsmanship. And is you need a key to wind. Again, I forgot the key, so I won't be winding this thing today. And back, it is like this. Beautiful, isn't it? There's nothing to see. But it is okay. It is fine. It is beautiful. If you watch my videos, you'll probably see it working. Um, so yeah, um, Brenner Hoffman is no longer in production. Um, David Perrin Fields was a Swiss watchmaker in the 19th century, and the factory was founded in 1854. Also won numerous awards, and also no longer in production, unfortunately, but the name of both remains. It is um, anything with Brent Hoffman and Dave Perry. It's a collectible item. Right, next one and last. Right, and here we have my grail of this week. Well, you might disagree with me. You probably would choose the Longines, and I don't think you're wrong. But why did I choose this one? Is simply because of the history, not of this particular watch, but the history behind why this one was built. This is my Star Graves 33 burgundy croc embossed leather, 39 mil case, and this unusual and really nice lug, which I do like it. Think it's a beauty. It is automatic. Let's shake it. Here we go. There is this ivory dial, so you run away a little bit of the white. I think it's nice, really cool. 50 meters water resistant, 27 joules, 24-hour sun and moon phase by the 6 o'clock, day, date, month. So, yeah, pretty cool. Also easy if you want to change something, you just press a button. Quite okay, quite nice. Price between 60 and 130 pounds. For a watch like this, I think it's fair and also definitely not a non-brainer at all. It's saying Chinese movement here in the back, but they use the 210 parts. Yeah, that's a kind of movement. They get something from China and do something on in-house to make changes, but it's based on a Chinese movement. Star Wars is an American company based in Minnesota, founded in 2003. Let's talk about why. Why this watch for me seems to be special. This model was inspired by $24 million recently sold in an auction. Henry Graves 1933 masterpiece. It was a pocket watch by that time, yes. But in 1933, Patek Philippe and Piguet delivered the pocket watch with 24 super complication. It was the world, and it was the world most, and it was the world most complicated watch for 56 years. And it had 120 parts, 24 horological complications, perpetual calendar, minute repeater, sky map of New York, showing the night sky from the guy's apartment, from Rave's apartment. Yeah, rich people is different, isn't it? Henry Graves Jr. was a banker and commissioned this watch in 1925. So it is indeed, in my opinion, my gray of the week, even though the price of the Longines surpassed this thing. But I'm just choosing, okay, I need to make a new strap for this, probably soon, because this genuine leather is the worst kind of leather possible. But okay, I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, even though the price of Longines surpass this thing by a mile, I still choose this store because of the history behind why they built this watch. So yeah, as you can see, I'm all clothes on. It's -4, -5 degrees in London today. And as you can see, also I'm in my garage. It's cold as hell, really cold. But yeah, so that was my watch of the week. I hope you like it. Hope you learned something. Trying to provide something, even though if you research, you might find it. But maybe you learned something. And like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.